are here with FTC team Dinonaut from Thailand, and we are going to be conducting this episode in a question and answer style. Um, and so, just for an introduction, I am Rachel, and I'm FTC team 20344 CattleBot's business lead. And then here with me today is also Emmy, who is also mechanical and also a key outreach member of our team. And so, first, we're going to ask some more general questions about your team, and then we're going to go into more specific subcategories about your team's robot and also your outreach that you guys have done. So, the first question that I have for you guys is, what does FIRST mean to you? So, you can either choose to answer this question individually or as a whole.
Uh, okay, we can answer this as a whole team. For us, first is a robotic competition, but not just about only about
Robot.
robots. It's
It's like
about
more than that.
yeah, it's like communities of kids that interesting in
In the
engineering.
same thing. Yep, and like we it's supposed to learn and more about engineering or STEM,
Yeah,
maybe
STEAM,
STEAM, like
yeah.
adding art to STEM, and is like we and solve the problem together.
Yeah, it's more like communities to us.
Yeah, it's one of the thing that we do it in everyday life.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys' answer. Especially, I really like how you guys talked about collaboration as like a big aspect of the FIRST community. And so, moving on. So the second question that I have for you guys is that your team was established 1 year ago, but you guys have 3 years of experience. So, what experience has changed your perception of robotics?
Mm.
So, you guys can talk about
Uh,
like specific events, or maybe just like in general. How has your perspective about joining an extracurricular and like a club like this changed from before you joined to now after having all these years of being on a team?
okay. So firstly, when we our team have played many robot competition before joining first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we must say that after we joining first community, we have known about like teamwork more because on our past we doesn't have like to work as a team this much.
Yeah,
But
and
after
and we
joining,
don't have to work like doing outreach or fundraising. We just doing about only
yeah, so
robot.
like we know more about teamwork in both from team to team in alliance or in our team too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I think it's really cool that you guys already had like robot experience before even joining first. I think that's something that like I don't think a lot of other teams have. Which I think is pretty cool about you guys. And so the third question I have for you is, what is a goal you hope to accomplish this season? And specifically, what does your team want to do differently this year to improve on performance of previous years?
Uh, for our goal, we want to do better than our
Yeah.
last season at World Championships.
So
We
like
hope
last
that we-
season, yeah, we hope that we will go into the Da Vinci now. Because for last season we got a third place from Jamison Division at World, and we got like Innovate Award. But yeah,
this year we hope a little bit better than that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think those are some really good, a really good perspective to have on this year. So now we're gonna transition into talking about some questions that are more related to your guys' robot. So the first mechanical based question we have for you is, what is one unique part about your robot?
Maybe
lifting mechanism.
yeah, maybe for our robot the unique part is like the lifting mechanism, because like our robot can lift half lift, so it is used only half space of the box that we have to in game there. So at front it will not touching the ground, it will support only this one.
Yeah, we also have our past lifting mechanism.
Yeah.
It is linear chain actuators. I think it is very unique.
Yep.
Yeah, but like we choose not to use it right now because of time that it needs to
Yeah.
to go fully up. It's a
It's
bit
just a lot
long.
of time,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
think
very
this is
heavy for it.
very unique one.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
have never been using this before.
Oh yeah, that's like very interesting because in our league and also specifically within our region, we haven't really seen many teams go for that like elevation for during park. So I think that's like really cool that you guys have like different ways that you've thought about like your end game process. Now I'll move on to another question. So what is the one part of your robot that you are most proud of?
Maybe the shooters, because for this one we work a lot on the shooters, and we like uh
We have like many prototype of
Yeah.
it. It's like the part that we tested the most. Yeah.
yep, and we made other board for like using only to
Yeah.
tracking the shooters like that. So
Yeah, so
we work
like-
a lot on this.
Yeah, we work a lot on this, and we are very proud of
Yeah.
our shooting.
Oh yeah.
And we can shoot. Uh, maybe I can say that our robot can shoot like
Very fast.
really fast for it.
Wow.
We can shoot like 3 ball per
Yeah.
only 0.3
Yeah, by
seconds.
using only one mortar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so like the team that use two mortar is shooting as fast as us too. Yeah, maybe we are a little bit slower, but like we only need one mortar.
Yeah,
And
so
we
we,
can-
we will have other monster for doing other things,
Yeah.
like lifting or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Similarly to us, we also like take pride in our outtake as well. We also kind of have like a similar shooting style where we have like a hood shooter, but we don't really have a turret at the moment. And so we also went through that similar process where we're always testing it out, always trying to like find ways to improve it. Kind of the opposite of the question I just asked, but what is the part of your robot that you want to constantly improve on?
Right now, it must be our intake.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
right now for our intake we use just the more normal gecko with the only super speed servo from computer, so the torque will not be that much
Yeah.
compared to like using the mortars.
Yeah.
And we use just we use gear to make RPM higher, so the
Mm.
torque will not that much.
Yeah.
So
Also,
we have to change to mortars.
another problem is if you can see when the ball hit here, the ball will not roll into our robot first. It will be hit
Yeah.
and
It will hit
pass
and
away.
yep.
Yeah.
But
And
sometimes
sometimes it will start.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like using servo have a bit disadvantages. Yeah, it can intake very well, but like if you drive very fast and when you hit the ball, sometimes the ball will goes away too.
Yeah.
Because the speed is not
Yeah.
enough for some.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to change it to monster.
Yeah. We also have like very similar problems of like our intake as well. We kind of have like a similar design, but we have like two sets of wheels. But like we have the same problem that you guys have where when especially when we try to ram into like walls or somewhere on the field so that we can get balls like easier, it's like really hard to like intake like in one smooth way. And so I feel like that's like another thing that we've also faced and something that we're also trying to constantly improve. Um, but now I'll go into a more general question that like is the foundation of like the mechanical process. So how do you guys apply the engineering process to your design? So this includes like prototyping, designing, building, coding, evaluating, and then also like having trade-offs with certain like mechanisms that you've thought as well.
Yeah, so like for our engineering process is like at first we separate every part to like
Each
to
iteration.
modular. Yeah.
So like we develop each part like by week and week, and
Yeah.
we build and we go with some expert to ask them the question we want.
Yep,
Yeah.
and like for every part we can develop it at the same time, so
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about if we change this part, we have to change other part too, like that. So and we use just like 3D print, so it will be very easy to like change and like doing it. Yep, and like yeah, we work a lot on this one. Is we call it our modular design. So we design separate.
That's really interesting. That's like kind of similar to also what we do as well, where we try to break it off into like separate subsystems and um where you mentioned that like, oh, usually if you have to change this part of the subsystem, you also have to change like another part. That's something that we've also seen. And yeah. So more about like programming. Does your robot have an auto, and like what does it look like? Like can you give me like some key features about it?
Yeah, so for our autos, we use uh for localization, we use only just this one is autos is a is the same as like mouse, yeah,
Oh, wow.
localizing in the field, and like and for uh our robot, we can do in front, we can do auto 15 in front. So we shoot 6 and we open the gate and shoot other 9. And for the back side, we can do about 18. So we go to the human player zone, that side, and we go back to the small triangle at the back, and we shooting around 6 times at that. Yeah, it should be like that for our auto period.
Wow, that's really impressive because in our region we don't really have like we have some instances of like we only have like a few teams who can really go for the full like 18 or 15 ball auto. So that's really cool to see that like some teams are able to achieve this like great achievement. And now I'll go into a little more like strategy wise. So what is your main strategy for this season? So from what our team has seen is that there's two ways to look into like the decode game is where you either are like how you have a really fast cycle time, or do you guys specialize in color sorting, or do you have a mixture of both?
So for us, we right now we doing the fast cycle part. Yeah, so we try to do this fastest as possible right now.
Because
So-
now our robot can shoot like 3 ball per in only 0.3 seconds, so it's
so-
very fast, and like uh we just shooting as much as possible too, because like we don't need to worry about the colors, because like in qualifying match, like if you worry about the colors ranking point and you don't get it, so you will get like only others ranking point like for winning. But if you focus on shooting like as much as possible, so
the score is really high.
it will be
I must say
like
it's really
5
high.
ranking point out of
Yeah.
6. So
Yeah, or maybe we can wait for our teammates to arrange for it at the end.
yeah.
Yeah, but like right now we cannot sorting something.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting because for us, like for our team specifically, we thought that like color sorting would be mainly our strategy, in which, well, to some extent that color sorting does have like some benefits, especially if it's like suited to like where you're playing with and who you're playing with. But what we realized is that when we were looking at things at like maybe a global aspect or even going further in our region, we realized that usually the best people, like according to like best teams, according to stats, are like usually like the fastest cycling. So that's really cool that you guys also do that too. Um, I have one more additional like strategy question. So do you guys have any strategies that adapt to your alliance?
Yeah. So it is like we have like a competition with many alliance type, and like for some robot that can do anything, like can just walk. So you let them play defense.
Yeah. So
Mm.
playing defense is one of key winning for this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if they can defense very well, it's gonna be very big advantage for our alliance.
Yep. And for our robot, we can do anywhere of on field. So we like just
So like
they have to choose what they will do
in
first.
our comp, we try shooting at the force zone, but like sometimes it's only got like around 2 or 3 ball per cycle.
Because
So
the ball we choose too far and the ball like go out in a small hole as you can see at
it's very big problems that we have to
and
solve.
every team
So
found that problem.
we try to do like the inner zone cycle for both.
But if they want us to do at the back, we can do it too. Yeah, we can do both. So it is on like on our alliance first.
So it's based on our alliance. So like playing far and playing inner zone is like not that different for us.
Yep, and like at our final round, like we both can do
at the front
and like we both pay defense.
So like when our alliance partner came, we go to grab ball and we like switch every time. So like we can defend the robot too, and another can go grab some artifact. So that will be like our strategy in the final.
Yep. You like that?
Oh wow, that's really cool how you guys have like actually a really specific idea of like what happens like or like how you can adapt like your own strategy to your alliances. I don't know, I think that's really interesting because I feel like a lot of the times we end up having just like we have to like actively learn about like what our teams are doing and then like kind of figure out a solution like on the go. But I think it's cool how you guys like already like have everything planned out to that level of detail. So yeah, and then so now we're gonna be moving on to questions that are more specific about your guys' outreach, and so or I guess your outreach and business sub team. So I just want to ask, the first question I have for you guys is: does your team have a specific branding, and what is the inspiration behind that, and how do you use that to market your team? So your specific branding, that could just be like if you guys have like a really active social media presence, or maybe you have like a mascot for your team.
Our team have our own mascot. But like it's not that affected much. But like the main key is our social medias. So we constantly posting our content maybe every day, every 2 days.
3 days.
Around
before hump. And like we got more than 1.4 million views right now. Like overall
for every years. So like we must say that our social media is one of the key that we success this year. So like our sponsor also like saw us in social media too as a Baki company. Also know that our team have impact in the community too.
Yep. So we like sponsor more easier.
So like becoming like a bit well-known team, I said, is like one of the advantages for our team.
Oh wow, yeah, because I was looking through your guys' social media before this, and I kind of wanted to like just acknowledge the fact that you guys have such an active social media. We don't usually post a lot of videos of our robot like during test runs, just because we kind of wait until after our competitions to do that. But I really like your guys' Instagram. Like I really like how it's kind of an equal balance between like posts about your outreach and then also posts about your robot. I think it's a really good balance for like robotics teams to have. And then so the next question I have for you. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Sorry.
No, you're good. So the next question I have for you guys is just what is some of the outreach that you guys have done? So outreach. Oh yeah, you got.
We one of the things that we most proud of was the activity at season one school, especially for this able student. We designed a specific custom controller, VR game, and mini robot so they could participate equally. And what we really believe is that robot is for everyone. So the person who is ability and interested in robot, they should get a chance, same chance as a normal person also. Yeah.
Wait,
That's really inspiring outreach. Like
Oh yeah.
like hearing about like you guys like catering to like those people that may not even have like the same opportunity, but like you guys are like essentially creating something where they can like experience like the same feeling that a lot of STEM kids have is really like inspiring, as well as like it's just really nice to see that like people are engaging into like those communities and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like for this season, they will participate. Or for next season, they will participate on Thailand Championship.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this season we built like a robot for them to like participate on our scrimmage event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
Right.
cool.
So right now they registered as
As
a
a
team.
team, and they use like they didn't use hand to control the robot. They used just their feet to
Yeah.
control the robot, and they work pretty well for it.
Yeah, it's like very same for our
Yeah.
driving
Like
skills.
when they like be alliance with us on scrimmage, we can do like more about 160s,
Yeah.
160s like that. But it's like three or 4 months ago. Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting how you guys also even implemented it into like real like competitions, like just how you guys would, and like making it cool for everyone. Um, I'll go into another question about outreach. So for me personally, I feel like as someone who also does outreach and also MEC, I feel like the most important skills that I've learned from STEM, or even any skill that I use in life, is usually from outreach events. So what are some unique skills that you have learned from doing outreach?
Like the skill for like communicate to others.
Yeah. So like we have a better communication. I must say that like before having doing outreach, I cannot communicate is good. So I involve English and Thai language. Yeah.
Yep, and like we communicate to like other teams, like meeting
Yeah.
with many teams, so it will help us improve our skill a lot.
Like also our speaking skills that like we are like a bit better than before.
Yeah, because we are
Yeah.
Thai. Like we didn't use English for like the main language. Yeah. So it's helped us a lot.
Also like it's helped us to find many friends around the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Like create a friend that do the same things.
Yeah.
Like that.
In same
And we can
interests.
talk with the same problem or the same yeah, and it's very good.
Yeah, that's really true about how like robotics, like it's not just about robots, it's about communicating with different types of people, even communicating with people in different languages, people like that you wouldn't really normally talk to, but you're talking to them to grow and learn. So I'll be giving you guys the final question for this podcast. So this is like kind of for like future, like a future prospect. So how are you guys aiming to grow your outreach this year and also maybe in the next few years?
So for the next year, for the next season, we will build like more team.
Yeah.
Like this season we will three teams, like FIL team, our junior team, and like a team that from disability school. And for the next year we will create more team from like our school.
Yeah.
Like we both come from different schools, so he will like create one team from his school, and I am creating like other two teams from my school. Yeah, so like they can know so they can know more and have a conversation about robots.
Yeah, also like they will have the knowledge about first too. Also like we gonna try to do like events other than in our region in Konkan, Thailand. Yeah, so we try to do like maybe in other places.
Yeah, league meet like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like this year we start as first ever scrimmage event in Thailand,
Yeah.
and like for next season we want to like
do a league meet.
do a league meet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like-
upgraded from scrimmage to league
Yeah,
meet.
so the score will come like in our region you need to qualify at league meet first and goes to the national or something
Yeah, maybe
like that.
like that.
Yeah. If the team is enough for league meet. But like yeah, it's not that many team in Thailand. It's around like 40 only.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I really like how you guys have like such a expansive idea on how you want to grow your outreach. I think it's again like how what Emmy was saying. I think it's really inspiring how you guys like not only want to continue like building on the outreach you already have, but also like thinking about it on kind of like an international scale and how that's also going to benefit your team. I think that's just your approach to expanding like on your outreach initiatives. I think it's really unique.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So that concludes the end of this podcast. Unfortunately, me and my teammate, we have to leave right now. But if you guys have any other questions that maybe we didn't get to talk about this meeting, or if you have anything you want to ask us about our robot or our project or our progress this season, you can just send us a DM on Instagram and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can. But
Maybe we can take a screenshot.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.